They're coming. I guess I need my glasses still. I have no idea where they would be. Let me find them. I guess the great place to find them is right by my bed, right? So last time I had them on. Okay, so now I'm gonna find us so I can like chat with you guys if you want. I'm not sure how this reading's gonna go, but we're gonna see about the next person coming in that's gonna rock your world. So okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with Aries. And let me see where. There we go. Here's a list. Okay. So this next person that's gonna rock your world, who is it? Who is it? We're gonna ask for Aries first. Okay. So I guess I don't. Okay. All right. We'll just start with Aries. Let's see what time it is. 2:05. All right, so angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you so much for all your help today. What we want to know is who's the next person coming into Aries' life that's going to change something for them. It's going to rock their world in a good way. Tell me who the next person is. It's a love situation. 10 of Cups. It's something that, I don't know. You're scratching your head about it. Maybe you had a fight. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel alone. Dang it. Okay. So all right, it could be somebody that things ended with too. It's somebody that loves you. It could be a water sign. It could be a Knight of Pentacles, right? It is somebody that you're manifesting. And I feel like what it's saying is like, this is going to be in divine timing. And I feel like somebody, either you or them, has to like offload some burdens, in order to uncover the Empress energy. There's something holding you back. It's fire. It's fire energy. It's passion. It's excitement. So I kind of feel like if you want to move forward and, because like it feels like your eyes are closed in all these messages, right? Let me see who's here. It's Deja. Hi, Deja. How's it going? Yeah, I'm just doing kind of like quick readings. I'm doing Aries right now, and I'll pull a card for you after I'm done with this Aries reading. I'll do it in between. And yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for all of that. So Aries, I feel like there's some things that you need to transform the energy in. It's about getting in alignment with yourself. It's about finding justice in something, and it's about cutting out shit that doesn't serve you anymore, right? So let's just say this is your energy, like this 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. This is about not feeling like you're enough. This is about really doubting yourself, And I just kind of feel like the answer to like transforming the energy of that is got everything to do with your heart space. It's like asking spirit to like open that space up, you know? That's really your heart space basically is your love center, right? And it's kind of like um that's what your soul is. It's heart based, it's love based, you know? So I feel like there's something here about getting in touch with that piece of you, because I mean, I feel like what spirit wants you to know really is that, you know, they want you to know your value. But what's been happening is that you're really tied up in knots about something. It's a memory. It could be a person, but it's somebody who really put you in this place of like, fuck, I'm not even worth anything, you know? And spirit is like, babe, you are. I feel like you have the 10 of Pentacles on its way, and there's a new beginning here, but I feel like you're a little bit guarded. Again, here comes the message about opening your heart, right? So I feel like there's someone coming in. Let's see. Let's see if we can get more on this person coming in. So I'm seeing like any water sign. I'm seeing Cancer, Libra, and Sag. I feel like there's got to be some kind of an ending here for you, you know, before you can move forward, right? And then I think you're going to have actually a couple of people coming towards you. But I mean, you're not even going to see them if you're staying in this like mental prison that you're in. You know what I mean? Like you're not really moving forward. Let me get some romance angels on this. Let's see what this new person, because I mean, there's a wealthy man, and it looks like that's what needs to end, is this relationship with a wealthy man. And then there's a person coming in, main male, who's going to be your main person. But you got to let go of this other person or idea. Spirit is saying, like, here's the thing. You deserve love. And I feel like, I don't know if you really are understanding that, you know. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So yeah, stay in that gratitude mode, you know, look around you. Look at the bigger picture of life. You know what I mean? The flowers in your yard, the flowers in the park, the trees outside, you know, the river going by. Stop and just take a minute to like do that. And spirit also wants you to know that it's safe for you to love. There's someone coming in, but there's something you have to let go of, and it could be an idea, like an idea of some kind of specific kind of love, you know, like with a specific person. And that's what I feel like Spirit's saying. Tell me some advice for Aries, Spirit. Tell me some advice for Aries. Deja, why don't you tell me what you want to know about? Okay, so the advice is do what's best for you, you know, to bring stability into your world right now. Understand your strength, understand your beauty, understand that like all the things that you've gone through, every single thing has a purpose, you know, and it's giving you strength, it's giving you compassion, it's giving you awareness, it's giving you softness, right? And I feel like it's giving you courage as well, and strength. I feel like there's a really nice balance coming in, but I do feel like you're required to like let go of whatever happened, because it's completely got you like completely stuck, Aries. Whatever you're thinking about. I mean, it's showing me a prison here, you know, like you're imprisoned in your thoughts, and it's about this one thing. And I don't know if you can see this, but the Queen of Swords, it's like you need to just end something, you know, and it's with a specific person, and it's this person that you feel stuck to. You feel like you can't go anywhere. You can. You can't. And there's someone else coming, but it's like you're blocking your own self because because you can't stop thinking about this person. So your energy is like still trying to attract that person, and that person, I don't know. I don't know about the person. I don't think they're coming. There's someone else coming. I would like to know what the Holy Spirit wants me to know about my life or marriage. Okay. All right, so we're going to do deja now. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Let's start with the romance angels for you, okay? Just see where it's going. Spirits, angels, guides, can you tell me some messages for deja about deja's marriage and or life? Tell me something good for deja. Okay. Okay, well, the first message that I'm seeing that's really maybe most important is that you have to start loving yourself. Because that card is just definitely here. I feel like there's some kind of deception like going on in the romance angel message. It says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. And then it says retreat. So I'm wondering if like this retreat card, it's two people going like taking a retreat together. You know, it is. It's two people doing the retreat together. So I don't know if you need to go somewhere with your mate or something like that. I do feel like there's a lot of passion here, and I feel like the relationship has the ability to grow. I kind of feel like maybe, like, I don't know. I feel like this deception and retreat card is important. I don't know what's happening here, but Spirit is saying, like, you really got to love yourself first and more. You know what I mean? Like, you really do have to put yourself first. And Spirit is also saying, like, you got to trust. This situation is calling for you to have trust, you know? It's talking about flirting and like that kind of thing. So, I mean, it's touching the deception card, so I don't know if someone's flirting with another person or if it's saying like you could flirt in order to like bring the passion back into your life. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see what this deception card is. What kind of deception is it? It says someone's wearing a false mask. So it could be lying. It could be like just not opening up and telling the truth about something, right? Keeping something to themselves. It could be you. It could be him. I don't know who it is. But I feel like it could be managed. Lightning is coming out. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. So whatever this is probably going to blow up. You know, like if you don't know it or whatever, I think it's going to come to light pretty soon because it's definitely the lightning bolts clarifying it, right? So it's going to cause a transformation, you know? That's what I'm saying, you know? Let's see. The dragonfly, yeah, another transformation card. And then wedding rings. This is an everlasting promise. It's a soul connection. So I do feel like something changing with this deception, and it could be just it could be any kind of thing. Think about the stuff that we hide from other people, even our significant other. You know, like sometimes it seems like it's not even like anything important, right? Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what it could be, but I definitely feel like it's nothing that can't be fixed. But it's all about you loving yourself first. And so, what is the deception, Spirit? Welcoming love, opening your heart, getting together, perfect. paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Whatever this is, this deception, I feel like it's really kind of like one of those divine timing things, because it could be, I mean, I don't know what the deception is. It's a mask. Like maybe, one person isn't really telling their truth because they don't want to get into a fight. You know what I mean? It could be about anything. So they're just kind of like keeping something, either you or them, I can't tell. But there's something changing. It is going to be brought to light. There's going to be a big talk. I think that there's like a reminder of how much you guys mean to each other. You might even like go, I don't know, like camping or, out in the woods for a picnic or something like that. But I really do feel like it's important for you to love yourself right now. So how can you do that? How can you love yourself? I get that message all the time. And I feel like it's about appreciating who you already are, who you are in this moment, like body, mind, and soul. Even if, there's things that you've done in your life that maybe aren't like something that you're 100% proud of, your soul is, you know what I mean? Like, even if you have regret, I promise you, your soul doesn't. We don't just disobey or go the opposite direction of our soul. I don't think so. I think we follow our soul, but I think it's also like very important that we accept all the stuff that makes us who we are, our body, our mind, our soul. What has it all gone through? And really talking to your higher self about that, and being grateful for every single experience, because it's what the soul wanted to feel, and the body just gets dragged along for the ride. I mean, it's definitely, we wouldn't be able to feel all of it if we didn't have a human body. So, okay, let me see what you're saying to me. I would like to know, okay, let's see, what kind of deception? He doesn't want me smoking weed, and I do sometimes. He found it and was hurt. Is my husband in love with me and faithful? Does he want to stay married? So that's what the deception is. Remember when I said there was deception? Yeah, no, I think this relationship is real. I do. I think that it's deep love and it's a forever, eternal commitment, And I do feel like the deception is there, but it looked very small, and it looked like kind of the reason that there's going to be a transformation. You know what I mean? So maybe he's found out you smoked weed and there's a big like blow up or something, but I see it really working out. I do. Oh, I don't know what you want to do about the weed. I don't think anybody should be able to tell us one way or the other what to do about that. So maybe, I mean, I'm not saying anything about that. You do what you want, man. Okay. Now let's go to Taurus. I hope that helped, Deja. I do. I think your marriage is going to be just fine. In fact, I think it's going to transform into something better and bigger and more, I don't know. Could always just be honest and tell the truth about the weed. You know what I mean? Like, I smoke weed because why do I smoke? I smoke weed too, Deja. I smoke weed because I feel like it's better than any kind of medication I could get for the pharmaceutical. I don't really do pharmaceutical stuff. And I do have, kind of a lot of stuff to work through. And so I do kind of use it as my medicine. And I feel like it's a gift from nature and the universe. And that's how I feel about it. And I don't care what anybody thinks about it. I wouldn't be with anybody that said, you can't smoke weed. Fuck you. Taurus. You know, if you want a personal reading, you can always get one. And one way to do that would be to like hit that join button down there, because I go over onto my members only channel. It's $9.99 a month, but I do give one free reading out with it. And if you get on there while I'm doing a live, I will definitely do a whole reading for you. So if you'd like to become a member, you can do that. It's $9.99. So, okay. So Taurus. Tell me who's coming for Taurus spirit. Okay, there's a new opportunity coming in, a new offer, but it looks like, I don't know, like you aren't ready. Could be somebody coming from the past, or could be somebody that you meet from a party, right? But I feel like also it could mean like someone's coming in to help you change your energy. Tell me who has that Three of Cups. It's a King of Pentacles. So it could be somebody, you know, that's a earth sign, or it's someone that represents the King of Pentacles. This is someone who can manifest money, right? Everything he touches turns to gold. He's wise, he's loyal, he's cool. I'd say definitely that guy's a weed smoker. Deja. Tell me about the Temperance card. I'm surprised he doesn't have a doobie in his hand, but he doesn't. Okay, so I feel like, so the Temperance card is here, and then it's clarified by the Page of Swords. So I feel like there's something, I feel like you're learning something new, or this person is bringing in some new information that's going to help you change this Nine of Wands feeling. What are you learning? Success. Something you're learning is bringing success about the Nine of Wands. So maybe you're realizing something about something that happened that wasn't fair. Three of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like there's someone coming in to like help change your energy. I feel like they're giving you new information, you know, and I feel like you do feel like you're successful after kind of a long period of maybe darkness, right? So Spirit is sending someone in, very cool. I feel like honestly what is happening is the Empress energy coming out for you, which is your, really, I feel like this is your energy, Taurus. I do. So I feel like there's someone here that's like showing you who you really are. This could be someone sent in from Spirit, right? A spirit friend, but it's definitely someone very solid. Tell me what the new beginning looks like for Taurus spirit with this person. Okay. I feel like what you're doing is like transmuting. I think you're letting go of something that hurt you, maybe, or a toxic pattern that you've had. You know what I mean? It could be about feeling like a victim, because the Nine of Wands is here with the Five of Swords, right? And there's a new beginning too, right? So that's what I feel like is happening. Let me see. This does look like your heart chakra is opening here. This person is definitely bringing in some optimism, positive thinking. They're showing you some new stuff, remember? It's safe for you to love. Maybe this is someone, are you going on like a spiritual, I wonder if you're going on like a spiritual retreat or some kind of thing. You know how they have those where you can go for like a weekend or something like that? I've been on those before and they're amazing. And I'm wondering if it's something like that, you know, someone there, someone helping you understand your divinity, someone helping you open your heart chakra, someone helping you feel stable and solid and grounded. So this is going to be like a big change for you. It could be a water sign or a pentacle sign. I really feel like, you know, Sagittarius is here too, and so is you, Taurus. So, Spirit, you want to give me some advice for Taurus about this? Whoops. Give me some advice for Taurus about this reading. What do they need to know? What can they do for themselves to help themselves? Trust your soul. Trust it. Because it's saying like it's safe for you to love. Stay optimistic about your love life. There's someone coming in offering you love. And I think you might do it. I think you might jump. I think, yeah, it's somebody that lights you up, makes you feel very young. Could be someone that walked away already. Why is the Eight of Cups here? So there's new insight here. So I think if this is someone that walked away, that's what it looks like. It looks like there was some kind of like wake up call. If there's someone coming that is from the past, it sort of looks like it. Because the Eight of Cups is here. It's like, yeah, you're getting clarity on what this relationship is. It's a soul friend relationship. It definitely is. Because they're bringing in so much stability into you, helping you find your heart center, helping you understand how beautiful your soul is, and maybe even help you understand like what unconditional love is, what it feels like, you know? I mean, because it's definitely lighting you up. It's definitely exciting. And I think like the reason that you're guarded about this is because like you already did it. You know what I mean? Like you are already with this person is what I feel like. But they're understanding something new. They're coming back. The Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love. If it's not an old person coming in, then it's a new person coming in that's going to show you some stuff, and you might be like tempted to like block it because of the past person, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's look at the time. 27:42. Okay, Gemini. Should we get a different deck? Same deck. Same deck. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me what's going on for Gemini, Spirit. Tell me who is the next person coming in that's going to rock their world. Show me. Okay, so it's a Knight of Pentacles moving in slow, and it's bringing in the Sun. So it could be a Leo. It's slow energy, so it could be someone, you know, a Knight is kind of like pre-king energy, right? So I always sort of think of them as like 30, like around 30, you know? Definitely not. Or it could be saying like, you know, they could be younger than you. Okay. So this is something that is soul-led, okay? 20 is here, the Judgment card. This is something your soul wants to do. This is something your soul wants to experience. It's probably something that you already had arranged. Six of Pentacles is here, kind of like, it's, I guess people use the word karma for everything, but I feel like karma just means that it's something that you had planned in your soul form. You know what I mean? Like your soul planned to run into this person at this specific time for some kind of reason. So let's see, what's the reason? What is this person here for? To bring stability, to show you how to surrender, and to show you how strong you are. This person is coming in to really kind of shake things up for you, change the direction, change your direction, because this person lights something up in you. I think your soul has been waiting for this. It is an Emperor. It is your emperor, right? I feel like it's time that you really choose yourself. You know what I mean? Like the Two of Wands is here. What's best for you? Like I kind of think sometimes when a new person comes in, especially like an emperor, am I ready? Am I ready for the emperor? Am I vibing at the empress level? You know, are they ready, Spirit? Are they ready for this? Tell me about that. Oops, justice. Okay. I think you realize the justice in some kind of situation here with the Nine of Swords and the Justice card being together. Like Nine of Swords is about coming to a realization, right? The next card out is the Eight of Cups, which is you walking away. So I don't know. I think you got a lot of like past bullshit here. Tell me what this emperor, who is this emperor? What do they want? What are they doing? Is this Gemini or is this another person coming in? Wedding rings. So it could be somebody that you're married to or will be married to or want to. It's like an electric kind of love. It's a soul connection. It's an everlasting promise. And it looks to me like you're kind of like just waiting. Like you have made your choice. It's them and you're waiting, you know? And I feel like they've kept you waiting for a long time. Maybe they're dealing with some kind of other karmic relationship. There could be like also like an addiction that needs to be wound up here for this person or you know? Tell me why the Knight of Pentacles is here. What are you trying to say with that card? It's the first card out. This is like slow movement. It's like planning. It's like happiness, expansion, joy, flip. Okay, enjoying one another. So maybe this person comes in and you meet them and you have a lot of fun together. And it actually kind of like opens up your heart. It frees your soul. You feel like, man, I finally get it. I finally get why I'm here. I love you, soul. And you're like, I surrender to whatever happens next, right? Okay, so I think you're dealing with someone who has taught you a lot of strength. I feel like you're dealing with someone who has also taught you to surrender the outcome, right? Because I can see here that someone walked away. And I don't know if it's you or if it's them, but there's like, it could be like someone sending a message, and I'm not sure what happens. Let's clarify the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Like this could be like seriously an offer of love, you know? And somebody, oh my gosh. Yeah, I get what's happening. There's a breakup, a separation, silent treatment, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation. And there's somebody who did that, and there's unconditional love here too. You know? Can't stop thinking about the person. Can't stop thinking about wanting to go forward. You still want them, but they just sabotage it. So I feel like what's happening here is you're walking away and just trying to get right with yourself, because you have the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Wands, like you're saying you felt spirit, you know spirit is active in your life, and you do trust spirit, I feel like, Jim. And I don't know what happened here, but there was sabotage. There is unconditional love on someone's part, and there's also a sabotager who, you know, mhm. Tell me, give me some romance angels on. Let's turn the tide here a little bit. Okay, so it could be about money. It could be that one person has new love. Reconciliation came out upside down, so I'm just gonna take it like that because that's what I feel like it means. I don't have my cards in reverse. Well, I guess there's a few, but I kind of just still feel like maybe there wasn't a reconciliation, or there won't be. So what we're asking Spirit is like, who's the next person that's going to rock their world? And they're saying like, this person is still rocking your world, man, because you're not over it. You just can't stop thinking about it. You can't stop. Tell me what you're showing Gemini in the 7 of Wands. What are you showing Gemini in the 7 of Wands? The truth. What is it? What is the truth? So 7 of Wands is about going into, like, do you see this woman? She's like in a bubble of love and light, asking for protection from all other energy while she gets her shit together. She's trying to reach her higher self. She's trying to reach all that is, and she's just tapping in, right? And Spirit is like bringing in a storm of truth for her. So I feel like Gemini, I hope you're meditating. I hope you're doing a daily practice of that, because I feel like your higher self wants you to know something, right? Ace of Fire is here. So I feel like what you're understanding is some kind of truth about what happened about this, this relationship. I feel like you're getting messages, why it worked out like this. I feel like your higher self is telling you, there's that facade card, and so maybe what it's saying is this person wasn't authentic, or maybe it's saying like, you weren't being authentic in the relationship because you weren't allowing your soul to guide at the time. What I'm getting off this is that sometimes when we're in the presence of someone and we want to be with them, we do kind of get on our best behavior, right? And it is a facade. Like we all have a shadow. We do. We all get mean. We all say shit we don't mean. And we just work on it, right? And I feel like your higher self is going like, just like, remember who you are at the core. Who are you at the core? Well, you're a soul. You're full of love and light, and I feel like your higher self is showing you that. And if this person tossed you away like trash, then I feel like you're learning the truth about that too. Like you weren't in your highest version of yourself when you even met this person. So I don't know. There could be somebody better coming in. Spirit, can you tell me some advice for Spirit? Queen of Wands. I feel like this is about, understanding the power that's within you. It's like getting really good friends with your soul and saying like, show me what we know. Show me how magic we are together. Show me what I can do. Remember, this card came out. Remember. I love this card, don't you? It's almost like Spirit is saying like, your higher self is just saying like, do you remember me at all? Because we're magic, babe. Sometimes our human self gets so like, I don't know, stuck in this kind of shit. Like crying about somebody who left, waiting and waiting and waiting, and you just cry. So I feel like Spirit wants you to kind of like, well, look through your past. And look at the patterns that you've been in, like, right? Because I bet the person that like sabotaged isn't the first person that did it, right? And I feel like your higher self is coming on in here. There could be a person coming in, man, my hair. I must just lose like 8 pounds of hair a day because I just have like so much of it. And all I did was curl it. You know what I mean? It's just all fell out. What else do you want to tell Gemini Spirit? Open your heart. Be ready. Just work from a heart space. It could be hard. Spirit is saying, like, it's going to be hard to let yourself open up, but they're going to help you. They're going to take you out of this energy of the 501s, this struggle, this competition, right? I mean, you shouldn't have to compete for love. I just don't believe in that. You don't. If there's someone that sees other people and you feel like you have to run a race to get them, I mean, like, no, I don't think so. I think Spirit is saying, like, we want to take you to a place where you can understand who the hell you are. Find some balance, understand your value, right? There's going to be a lot of success here. And then here comes this King of Wands, who is almost looks like it's being sent to you. So remember the first part of the ring or the reading? It's like the Queen of Wands. So what's happening, I feel like, is you're kind of changing your vibe. And I feel like once that happens, I feel like this King of Wands comes in and I feel like it is a lover, right? It is somebody and it's a new thing, right? This card can be about sacrificing too. And I feel like what the sacrifice is walking away from whatever this idea was that you had in the beginning, like with this certain person, this emperor that's here, right? And I feel like whoever's coming in, this lover, it's not divine, but it's a vibrational match with fire energy. So it brings out your magic, it brings out their magic. So the two of you are vibing at the same level, like spiritually, is what I feel like. It is a lover. And I feel like the two of you together can be prosperous. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like it is your wish fulfillment. And look, it is unconditional love. But I feel like what you have to do is kind of like, no, just talk to your higher self. Because I feel like you've been settling, Gemini. Settling for, okay, I'm just going to say it. I think that you've been settling for someone and it's like you have to almost beg them to love you. Fuck that shit. I don't care. I don't care if I get flagged on YouTube. Fuck that shit. I kind of feel like when someone shows you who they really are, believe them the first fucking time. 4337. Cancer. I think I am gonna change decks this time. I'll put a crystal on here and see if I can clear energy. Wish I knew where all my shit was. You know, when I go traveling around reading cards, it's really hard. I need to be more organized. Who's here? Erica. Hi, Erica. Happy Sunday to you. We are now on Cancer, Erica. Let's just see what's going on for Cancer. Who is the next person that comes in to rock Cancer's world? Let's see who it is. Spirit, what do you want to tell Cancer? All right. 5 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Looks like you're surrendering something in order to like just seek what you want. Look at how beautiful this is. It's like you surrender and almost at the same time you start receiving your wish fulfillment. You're making it rain. Come on, baby. Make It Rain. What is that song? Have you ever heard that song, Make It Rain? I think I have it on my music playlist, but you should Google it at least, because I don't know the words of it, but it is... Anyway, I think you should listen. I would pull it up, but I can't do that. They'll flag me. Okay, so I feel like there's something on your mind, and it is about a Two of Cups relationship. So it's about someone that is a soul connection, you know, and you're just trying to be honest about it. I feel like maybe there was some kind of tomfoolery. Who is that? I just think it's so funny when like the weirdest words come out of my mouth sometimes. Tomfoolery. This tomfoolery, whatever it is, because what I was gonna say is it's someone that doesn't keep a promise. You know, it's this one. It's like both people like drawing a line in the sand and saying like, okay, I promised this, and the other person says, I promised this, and you meet in the middle. And then this guy that's by the shore of the water washes that shit away, never ever keeps his promise, leaves that one that's farther up, you know, being the only one that kept the promise, and his is just like, right? And I see you doing this kind of thing. 4 of Cups, you know, feeling like shit. Okay, so I feel like what's coming in, what's being surrendered is is this thing, whatever it is. It could be family, it could be anything. But there's a soul friend coming in here that's here. But it's telling me, because it's by this card. Can you guys see? Because it's by this 4 of Cups, which is like missing an opportunity, like not even being able to see the opportunity, you know? And it's a 2 of Cups, and it could be an air sign, right? So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And I think that that person is what you're manifesting, but it's telling me that you are in kind of a really dark, scary kind of place right now in that 4 of Cups. So it's possible that you could miss this person coming in, and they are your wish fulfillment. They are. It's a King of Swords. So let me just tell you who this would be. Someone really honest, someone very fair, someone tapped in, tuned in, turned on to spirit, you know, getting all the messages, right? So let me ask some messages from the romance angels about this 2 of Cups. Tell me about this 2 of Cups. What's this look like? Because it looks like you could possibly miss it. Do I have these upside down? I do. Okay. It's telling me that the reason that you're missing it is because, honestly, you're kind of in this deceptive energy about how you feel about yourself. I've never gotten that before, but that's what I feel like. I feel like you don't understand who you really fucking are. I feel like you feel like you don't matter or something, you know? And it's not true. You're deceiving yourself. And Spirit is saying, like, you have to love yourself first. Okay. So whatever happened in this situation here, like, I feel like you're not being completely 100% honest about this, like, tomfoolery, whatever that is. Okay, so this person here might stir your romantic feelings, this new person. And it is someone you've been calling in. Look what's here. You've got the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. You've got the King of Swords. And then you've got you calling in your soulmate. So you're making this happen yourself. This is someone that you... Sorry, gratitude alarm. Today I am grateful for this cool reading. And Erica and deja. Okay, so Spirit, let me just have some advice for Cancer here. I feel like you're calling this Fool. Oh, look at that. The Fool is here. So the advice is do it. Dive in. I feel like this could come in a message, right? Oh, there's that damn 4 of Cups. You got to end this 4 of Cups. Who or what is it that you're holding on to here? That somebody that doesn't keep their promises or disappointed you, or you feel like it wasn't what you thought. You know what I mean? Like they are somebody that you didn't think they were this, right? Tell me what's on the other side of the World card. Once they let go of this 4 of Cups, because it's like you're really disappointed about it. So the new cycle is doing what's best for you, letting go of the deception. Okay, well, look at that. It's that same King of Swords. So I definitely feel like the unconditional love is coming in. That's who your person is. The next person that's going to rock your world. They are unconditional love. They could be a Libra. But they're offering you love, and it is unconditional. That's what's on the other side of the World card. But like the thing that you have to let go of is this, right? Like you keep thinking about the deception. It could look like this, right? The person that isn't keeping their promise. And I feel like you have to let that go in order to get on this new cycle. And the new cycle is new love. It's a heart-opening chakra moment. I feel like you see the justice in something. And I'll tell you what the justice might seem like. Okay? Because like let's just say this 5 of Swords nonsense that put you into this 4 of Cups is a certain person. And you are pretty sold on the idea of that person. And I just feel like maybe what the truth of it is like Spirit is just saying, like, I have someone better. There's someone better, and they're coming. So I feel like you are calling in your soulmate. You're going to get it. You're going to get this person coming in, and they are really romantic. I feel like they're fair. I feel like it's exciting, and I feel like you are just going to fall right head over heels here. And I think that's when you see the justice. Like you're like, when you meet this person, if you allow yourself to open up to this person, you're going to understand why this person didn't stay, why this person wasn't allowed to stay. You know, that's what I feel like. It's like because there's another part of your life that you don't know about, and it's coming. So that is what I am seeing here. So I hope that made sense for you guys. All one of you in the room. All right, let's see. Leo is next. D3. Okay, Leo. Angel spirits, guides, tell me the next person that's coming in to rock Leo's world. Spirit, can you tell me that, please? Who's coming in to rock Leo's world right next? Leo spirit. Angel spirits, guides, tell me about Leo. Who's coming in to rock their world next? Show me what's happening. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles is about honing your skill. It's like working on something. It could be a project. It could be actual work, you know, but I feel like it's something new, and something is changing because of it, like super fast. You definitely have spirit energy here that's helping you move. I do see 2 of Cups coming in very, very quickly. So this could be somebody that you meet at work. It could be an air sign. It could be somebody that's got good communication skills. Boy, you're getting like, you've got 2 8s here and 2 7s here. 8877, you might want to look that up and see if there's a hidden meaning there, right? Okay. So there's this person coming in, it's a 2 of Cups, and you're sitting here saying to yourself, should I put any effort into this? I feel like you're a little bit guarded, you just don't know what to do. I also feel like Spirit's very attached to this thing. Like it is about your higher learning, it's about your growth, and it's about some kind of giant change in your life, I think it's going to come really quick, but I think you have like a boundary up around yourself. However, Spirit is here, like here, 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 guiding you. You got the 6 of Swords. Spirit's like, come on, we're going somewhere else, right? I feel like they're taking you to the sunshine and the Chariot. So I'm wondering if you're like, are you gonna travel? Are you building something new? In that 8 of Pentacles, are you working on something, creating something? I'm wondering if you're like gonna go somewhere. Maybe some of you are having a brand new baby. I don't know. That's here, and I don't know who that's for. Wheel of Fortune is here saying, like, it's time for some truth to come out. I feel like, yeah, there is someone coming in. It could be someone from, like, a spiritual community that you hang out in. Somebody that works with you, somebody that isn't afraid to teach or tell you the truth. Also, somebody that's connected to all that is. Like, they're a very spiritual person, right? I feel like they're here to, like, work with you. Clean up some energy, clean up some kind of energy. Yeah, make you excited about life, help you get aligned. It could be, you could have a choice. You could have a choice between an air sign and a pentacle sign. So, Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Cap, air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I feel like the thing is like just to do what's best for you. I do feel like there's alignment coming in and truth and like understanding the higher, the bigger picture here. Because all lined up here, what you have is the 8 of Wands, which is Spirit, activity, Spirit coming towards you. The high priest, which is, definitely about spiritual lessons. It's about bumping up. It's about learning new things. And I feel like it's about truth with the Ace of Swords, like something new, something truthful. And it changes you. It changes you and how you feel about your very own soul. And because this is all happening, like changes are coming in very quick. I feel like also you're feeling your I guess your value maybe, and maybe even like your manifesting abilities, maybe you're understanding it. And then this 2 of Cups, the soul friend comes in, and that's where all the light comes in. You know what I mean? This person coming in, it kind of changes your vibe. It makes you feel very positive. I feel like there could be some traveling here. I feel like you're working with other people. It's a spiritual thing, making plans. So it looks to me like it could be like you're here for sure, Leo, but there's also Cancer here. Um, I feel like Judgment is, well, it's the resurrection of the soul. So it could be Aries or it could be Scorpio, because Scorpio is like tears everything down but rebuilds, so it could be either one of those signs as well. So let me see what the romance angels have to say about this new relationship. So I feel like it's someone honest, stable, cool, and knows how to manifest money. And they want to work with you. It is true love, Spirit is saying. This is the romance of a lifetime, Leo. Yeah. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith bring you romance. And then make sure to stop and smell the roses, right? Notice about the moment, live in the moment, because You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So when you get into this person's presence, and even before that, get into the habit of noticing all the beauty around you because it makes you more beautiful to other people. It's very attractive. So let's ask Spirit, like, what's the advice here for Leo? What advice do you want to give Leo, Spirit? Justice and Page of Cups and success. Okay. Oh, wow. This person is really helping you, like, close out old cycles, see things in a new way, transmute energy, open up your heart, see the justice in everything. And I feel like there's also success here. Wow, what a cool reading. So I hope that made sense for you, Leo. It's like things are looking up. Looks like this person is really going to bring in some sunshine into your life. And I feel like you're like spiritually growing so much, you know? I just see it here. So this person is being brought in by spirit. So, and it doesn't look like you're in any way going to miss that opportunity. It's very open. Let's look at Virgo. 101. 88, there's a portal opening up for you to step into a more spiritually centered life. And 77, prepare for the best. Good news is coming and positive changes are unfolding. Thank you, Erica. I was just thinking the other day, I was like watching an old reading, and I know you always look up the numbers, and I'm like, man, I got to start reading that out loud so that other people are getting that entire message. So thank you so much for doing that. We're going to talk about Virgo now. I love you, Erica. Okay, so Virgo. Tell me what's going on with Virgo spirits, angels, guides. Who's the next one? Oh, thanks, Erica. By the way, I know that I think Dan asked me about Julie. Remember the girl always, she has a YouTube channel too. Empress 1111 was her original name. But I think it's now like Free Will 1111. Anyways, he was asking me about her and I haven't heard from her for a while. So I texted her the other night. She's doing great. Her daughter and her granddaughter were here, were there with her. So she's just been really busy, like loving on her family. She's fine. I just wanted to make an announcement. She's totally fine. And I also heard from Joni yesterday and I was really worried about her, but she's okay too. She's moving ahead. She made a big growth, like jump in growth. I'm really excited that I have personal relationships with you guys because I love how much growth I'm seeing and sharing it, right? Okay, so Virgo, what's going on with Virgo here? All right. Lovers at the bottom. All right, so it looks to me like you're trying to let something go. You could have like maybe been in a period of like grieving, or maybe you're just having to say goodbye to someone. This is a card of acceptance in this specific deck. It is about accepting your reality, you know, and letting it go. I also feel like maybe for some of you learning new things, you've got a couple of pages here. But I feel like as you blow out the candles here, Virgo, and accept something, I feel like the justice comes in and I feel like it transforms you. There could be a change in your work. I feel like whoever's coming in might have some children, or maybe you have children. Or maybe you feel stuck to something, someone. stuck to some kind of an energy. It looks like it. I feel like you have a lot of spiritual activity here, like the Eight of Wands is here, to help you kind of like release yourself from this Eight of Swords. Like it's kind of like mind fuckery, like I'm stuck in a situation, you know, and be able to actually honestly put yourself first and choose yourself first. I feel like the Justice card is clarified by the Empress and the Two of Swords. Like again, it's really talking about surrender here. There could be a lot of messages coming in back and forth because you have actually 3 pages here, you know, so it could be talking about children, right? But it could also be talking about a bunch of messages coming in and you don't really know what to do about it. You're surrendering here. You know, you're surrendering to your higher self, because I feel like there's a moment in time where your human decides or realizes like who really you are. You are the divine. You have that divine energy yourself. And I feel like your body is just saying like, beautiful divine soul, human is scared. You're gonna have to help me out here. And so it is, because you know, like you read it, you look at it this way and you like surrender, and then here comes spirit super fast, helping you cut yourself free from old beliefs, ideas, whatever's got you holding back, right? And then you start working on leading with love, and I feel like this is your person coming on in. It's pretty slow energy, Knight of Pentacles, but doesn't mean they're not sincere, you know. So let's ask the romance angels about this situation. There's a reconciliation and a new love. So they could have 2 people coming in, or you could have a choice to go back to someone that you've already known, or go with this new person. You see, in the Empress energy, you're going to be attracting a bunch of people. I mean, I don't feel like, no, this is a great match with the Knight of Pentacles, but like I said, Knight of Pentacles is slow and planner and honest, and they've got a plan. And it's saying like this is about divine timing. And this person is worth waiting for. That's what Spirit's telling you. So I feel like you're going to have like romantic feelings, but again, like Spirit is saying, like, you got to love yourself first. And I feel like there's a need to be honest with yourself, stay optimistic about your love life. You know how sometimes, like, if let's just say we're in relationships where, I don't know, like, they make us feel shitty, you know? And what happens is we start to believe kind of the messages, you know what I mean, that we're telling ourselves. We start to believe it. We really start to believe it. Like, well, that person left me, so I must not be attractive enough. I must not be sexy enough. I must not be whatever enough, right? And I feel like there's some of that going on here, Virgo. And I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you have, you know, it's just got to be about self-love. So since you're surrendering to your higher self, and I see this Eight of Wands coming, running in to help you free yourself from all the old bullshit you've been telling yourself, you know what I mean? So I feel like there's someone coming in. Give me one card, like, so I will know who this person is. One card, like sign or energy. Well, here's what came out. 7 of Swords. Remember the reconciliation? This could be somebody that was, you know, did some kind of shitty. It's coming out and it's like, love yourself first. So the 7 of Swords could be saying, like, you got to take care of you first. You know, you got to do what's best for you. This card can mean both. It could mean bullshit, or it could mean do what's best for you. You know, even if it seems fucked up, do it. You know what I mean? I just feel like there's someone coming in and they're honest and true. but I really feel like you've got to love yourself first. So this could be an air sign, it could be a pentacle sign, or it could be a water sign is what I'm feeling. And remember, I feel like there's two. There's someone from the past and there's someone new. So start loving yourself first, and I think that the choice that you have to make is going to be really obvious. When you love yourself, you think of yourself different. You think of the outcome different. And like you're coming in as the Empress. So if there's some kind of bullshit behavior, like let's just say this isn't your activity, it's someone else's. Like this babe, no. She's more like, fuck that. I'm cutting that out. It doesn't belong in my life, right? So if it's something kind of shitty, you're vibing at the Empress energy right now. And so use that energy. Use it. Because you can find justice in it. You can create what you want in it. You could change your whole damn existence with that energy, you know? Pretty powerful energy. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Let's see what's up for 111 exactly. Of course it is. Libra, 111. Okay, Libra. Spirits, angels, guides, tell me what's coming on in for Libra for the next person who's going to rock their world. 10 swords, 3 cups, 9 of pentacles, hanged man. Jesus. Of course. So it looks like something's transforming. I feel like you're getting some kind of special information from Spirit in the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like there could be someone coming in that wants a reconciliation, that maybe had some kind of an awakening or some kind of like new perspective given, it transformed them, right? Okay. This is someone that it's already been done with, right? Maybe it's somebody that acted like a child. I feel like you, though, Libra, have been in like this surrender mode, you know? So 2 surrender cards really right there in a row. So, yeah, I see a lot of surrendering going on for you here in this, right? Maybe you're single and you don't mind it. That's one message, right? I feel like there's something that's really emotional for you. It could be something that you recently found out, like from your higher self. It could have been a vision or something like that, and it bothers you. And I do feel like you are kind of like releasing it and going on your merry way. I kind of feel like what you want is a relationship with Spirit, and you don't even care where it takes you. I think you're at that point, and I'm really proud of you. You're just saying, like, Spirit, I mean, like, okay, I'm here for the ride. Like, what are we doing next? Let's get some, tell me about the person coming in that's going to rock their world. This looks to me like it's a lot of, like, cleaning up old energy. I think there's someone new coming in, though. I think you're going to feel attracted to them. I think it is a divine connection. I think you talk really well to each other. And I feel like you're very attracted to this person. There's a lot of flirting going on. And I feel like you're feeling like, ooh, this could work into something better. You know, and I think they are too. So Spirit, show me like who this is. It looks like there's some stuff you need to let go of here, but I see you doing it because I feel like you're really in a very, like, you're having an awakening kind of moment. So tell me about the person coming in. It could be 8 of Wands. It's 8 of Wands. It's Knight of Swords, so really fast energy. It's 11, the Justice card, that's you. So I feel like this is someone that helps you see. I don't know, things in a different way. I feel like it is a blessing, definitely. I feel like it's going to change your life quite a bit. It could be another Libra. It could be another Libra, but what's happening is Ten of Pentacles. You know, it's somebody that's really going to bring some stability into your life. Okay, but like I said, I feel like there's some stuff that has to happen here. Okay, so what I feel like is this person is like a really good match for you, and I feel like spirit is in on it. It could be an Aquarius, it could be an Aries, it could be a Scorpio. But there's new information coming in that's gonna like allow you to put down some kind of burden that you've been carrying around. You're ending a cycle, and it's a cycle of fear is what it is. It's a cycle of being afraid and like that you can't do it alone. And I feel like you're getting this really cool energy of the King of Wands, knowing your power, knowing your abilities, your spiritual abilities, right? The person coming in is also a fire sign, is what I'm seeing. Like spirit is bringing in this Queen of Wands. And then once you close out the cycle, King of Wands is here. Wish fulfillment. Spirit's the one taking you there. I do see an engagement. I see flirting. I see heart-to-heart conversations. This is someone who I believe begins as a friend. And didn't they come in as a, let me look, because I feel like I can kind of understand this now. They're coming in kind of soft here. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was, I thought there was a different card. I thought it was the Knight of Pentacles here, but I guess it was the last reading because I was going to say, well, that's why they're coming in so slow, you know. But I feel like at the end of the day, so what, like when we read the cards this way, so we got all those messages, but let me show you like diagonally what's going on, because the first card coming here is the Ten of Swords. So it's like a transformation. Something ended, something new began. You know, I do feel like Eight of Cups is here. So there was an ending, right? There really was. And I also feel like you're starting to accept that. You have accepted it, because what's around the Fool card? Can you see? Fool is here. Five of Cups, letting it go, walking away. And the Queen of Cups. Surrender. So you have two things that are saying like you're surrendering the way this situation was, because I feel like you've been meditating, feel like you've been talking to spirit about it. You're like, what the hell do I do next? Spirit's giving you all kinds of information. And so I feel like there's some stuff that you're working through, but this is like, it's the announcement that someone is coming in and it's someone good. It could be a fire sign, but it's someone who meets you in the energy of fire. So like it could be someone very passionate about one another. Like it's undeniable. What'd you say here? I just realized today ends the first week of the year. Oh, okay. We're on Scorpio next. 1/18/27. All right, Scorpio, let's see who's coming in next to rock your world. Spirits, angels, guides, tell me who's coming in to rock Scorpio's world next. Show me what I need to see. Help me give clear, accurate messages. Scorpio. Page of Wands, Five of Swords. Page of Swords, Six of Wands. The Wheel. Six of Cups. Nine of Cups. I feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like there's a fated event here with the Page of Wands. So this could be like a new idea that you've kind of like taken the ball and running with it, right? I feel like it is from spirit and it is fated, right? For some reason, like, so you get this new idea, or it could be like a new, I don't know. So pages, children, messages, new beginnings, you know? So it's one of those things, and it's about passion, and it's fated. But I feel like Five of Swords, Six of Cups is here, saying like something, you're just not sure what to do about something. Like you're struggling within yourself. And then Page of Swords and the Hermit. So I feel like maybe you're like taking some time out. Maybe you're learning something. Maybe you're expanding your horizons, right? With the Page of Wands or Page of Swords, learning something new, talking to spirit, like, where should I go? I'm not sure. But then the next card is Six of Wands and Nine of Cups. So it looks like you're going toward wish fulfillment, but there's a couple of things in the middle. So this first section here, so this is something really exciting. It's the Page of Wands, right? New idea, whatever. Your soul is asking you, it's the one directing this thing, whatever it is. So it could be like a new, really exciting idea, or an adventure you're going to go on. I'm not sure, but spirit, your soul is going like, come on, let's go. But you're sitting here thinking about something. Six of Cups with the Five of Swords. So it's something that you scratch your head about, something you don't know. Maybe there was a really bad fight. This card, I mean, it shows blood down there. Like, there's a fight, you know, there's a fight, and this guy's got a head injury, right? So this is something you can't stop thinking about. Six Cups. I'm not sure what this might be about, but it could be about something like with someone who was planned to be in your life, a karmic relationship, somebody that taught you something. Three of Wands, I feel like you're waiting. What are you waiting for? The heartbreak. Why are you waiting for heartbreak? Because that's what it's saying. Maybe that's how you feel about this specific person. It could be a King of Wands. It could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag, right? So you're heartbroken. You can't stop thinking about it. It wasn't fair. I feel like maybe you're even waiting for this person to come back, you know? So there's a new opportunity, but like this thing, Scorpio, in the way, whatever it is, it's like stopping you from growing, right? So let's see what you're learning in the Hermit card. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, an Aries, Virgo again, or Gemini for the Magician, right? And Two of Wands. So this Page of Swords, remember, it could be learning something new. It could be starting something new. It could be a message. It could be finding something out, right? But I feel like maybe you're just doing research on something. You're talking to your higher self and you're like, I want to manifest. I want to manifest what I want. But you're here in the Two of Wands here. And I feel like what you're saying is like, what do I want? Maybe you have a choice between two things, two people, two paths, you know? And the Two of Wands says, I choose what's best for me. I choose what's best for my highest good and growth. Maybe that's what your higher self is saying here. Like, you know, we get to go anywhere we want. What do you want? What do you want, human? We can make it happen. Soul says, let go of that. Let go of whatever's bothering you here, whatever this is. It could be a specific person, Scorpio. They could be a very sexy, brave, manipulative kind of person, you know? Someone that you had a lot of like passion with, possibly. So what's next is success and wish fulfillment. And what they're saying is like, it doesn't really matter what you choose. It doesn't matter what road you choose. We're going to be successful. Like, it doesn't matter. It's going to work out. So clarify the success in the 9 of Cups. Tell me about that. Okay, so I feel like what this is about is it's about finding the justice. It's about accepting the transformation. 10 of Swords. So maybe like understanding like something is over and it's okay. You know, like it's all right. You have to walk away and like start over. It's all right. What do you want? What do you want? You can let this thing go. But for some reason, it's hard for you. So I feel like what's happening is your higher self is giving you some information. Ace of Swords. Well, this is why that happened. This is why that person left your life. This is why, because we needed a transformation. So that you'd trust me. So that I could show you who you really are. And here you are with the Queen of Wands and the Sun. Knowing your value, knowing your power, and your higher self just taking you straight toward your happiness. There's a lot of like possibilities of who this person is. So I'm just going to leave it at that. It could be anyone. It really, really could. But I do feel like there's something you have to let go. It's about a heartbreak. And I think it's been a long, long time. A long heartbreak. And I feel like it's something that you feel so broken about. Right? So I feel like it's a process to like grieve it, let it go, walk away. Spirit, give me some messages for Scorpio. It's a codependent thing. It could be maybe this person or whatever. There's a codependency between the two of you. Maybe there's an addiction. Maybe there's money problems. You know, maybe the person that you're like all in your head about doesn't have any money and you don't want to be with them because of that, which is fine. You have to let it go, but it looks like it's hard for you to let go. It's like you're having a hard time accepting something. You're having a hard time. I see like forgiving and learning. Okay. So honestly, I feel like what happens in this middle thing, I see what's going on. It's like, I feel like something happened and forgiving and learning comes out. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So I feel like there's something you have to forgive, and it could be very, very old. It could be a childhood thing. You have all these pages, remember? So it could be like childhood wounds that stop you, and you want to know what they're stopping you from. I feel like you don't think that you deserve to be loved. And I think like in this second section, it's like you're looking back at your life and maybe even your childhood and your love relationships too and what they look like. So I feel like there's a lot to work through here. But I feel like there's enlightenment coming. And so what could we have here? We could have a Leo. We could have an Aries or a Scorpio, a Libra, a Virgo, or a Gemini. I think you've got quite a bit of fire here too, so it could be talking about like passionate, like someone who's very passionate. That might be how you know who this is. So Spirit, like tell me, give me some advice for Scorpio just to like rock through this energy, because there is someone coming in, but man, you got quite a bit of stuff to like offload, you know? I see you doing it. Spirit is saying like make a decision. Do you want to live in the pain of what your body and mind are telling you? Or would you like the freedom that your soul is offering you? Basically, that's what it's saying. Like you choose, you know? I feel like Spirit wants to move you to a place where you're vibing higher, where you're taking them to love, to understanding that leading with love is the answer, right? Yeah, there it is again. It's like heart activation is what's happening. Higher self coming out, you know, letting go, of anything that doesn't serve you. Surrender. I surrender, right? You've got quite a few queens here. So you could be like learning to become the empress, like, you know what I mean? Like whenever I see like on incoming like bunches of either, well, court cards, but mostly like of one, it's like 4 queens as the empress, 4 kings as the emperor. And I feel like honestly I just did a reading for you not very long ago, Scorpio, that was all 4 kings and you were turning into the emperor. And so now I'm seeing a lot of queens and I feel like you're preparing for empress because your heart is open and I think you're ready for love. I think it's coming in, but like there is something that's holding you here. It could be, what was this? It was like codependency, addictions, being tied up around money, like worried about finances, right? So the devil could be any of that. It could be any of it. Like you're more worried about something else than your own higher growth, right? I feel like Spirit's working on that with you. I feel like you're starting to surrender like the shit you can't control, right? Yeah, cutting it out. There's the other queen. I wasn't kidding about that. So you're growing a lot, Scorpio, and I think you're manifesting what you want. And maybe the reason that it's not here yet, or if it's not here, it's because you haven't completed that task, right? You haven't completely opened up your heart. You're not ready. That's okay. Because I just feel like there's a lot of stuff you're having to like reframe in your life, the thoughts and patterns, and like you're just starting to really, really understand the bigger picture, you know, maybe what each relationship taught you, you know, and why it was important. And then you get to the place where you're ready to just, you know, follow your soul, because your soul's like telling you all this cool information about yourself. So there's someone coming in. I think it's a vibe match. It's somebody you feel passionate about. I feel like it was fire. Sagittarius is next. 132:16. All right. Sagittarius. Who's coming? Who's the next person that's coming in to rock Sagittarius' world? Tell me about that. Who's coming in to rock Sag's world, Spirit? Okay, Sag. It looks like there's something closing out and you're off to a running start in a new direction. It's exciting. Your heart is open. I feel like there's new opportunities. I feel like you're owning this Emperor energy too. This could be about just bossing the hell up, you know? I feel like there's success coming. Tell me who the King of Cups is. King of Cups is coming in offering you some love. So you could be dealing with a water sign. Aries is here too with the Emperor, Sag. I need a new deck, one of these decks. I need a new one. I bought a couple, but I just didn't like the way they felt. I don't know if I just feel guilty to get a new deck or what. Okay, there's the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant. Let's see. Let's just get them all here. See what's going on. Okay. So it looks like there's a new beginning. It could be like a new beginning in work. It could be, yeah, like a new path, right? I feel like your heart has been opened. I feel like your heart chakra is open. I feel like you're running in this new cycle. You're working with your higher self. body, mind, soul, working very quickly and methodically as a well-oiled machine. Here you are in the chariot, body, mind, and soul, going the same direction. You could be traveling, you know, but there is a very quick change. I feel like you're just taking the reins of your life. You know what I mean? It's time and you're ready. Um, I feel like in the past you've felt a little stuck. I hope this is not still applicable here. You know, this whole feeling like I can do it, but I can't. That energy is here. Like your soul is like, let's go. And you're like, I don't know if I can go. I feel stuck here. Okay, so Ace of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands, which is about progress. I feel like you're making plans. I feel like there could be like some delays in those plans, but I feel like there's love here, you know? I feel like you have been praying for it. I feel like you've been manifesting it. It could be a Leo, it could be a water sign. I feel like there's a struggle inside of you about this. Let's get some romance angels. Tell me the romance angels, spirit. Okay, so I feel like there's something that you're kind of stuck to. I see it. It's right here. I kind of wanted that to be like gone, but it's obviously not. So I feel like there's something here that like you feel bound to, and spirit is saying like it's time to take control of your life again. It really is. So what they're saying is like be playful, do fun things, go swing on a swing at the playground, see if what that does to your energy. I just feel like there's something going on here, Sag, where like it appears that everything's going great, but inside of you I feel like you have some problems inside. This could have to do with a soulmate. I do feel like you're calling in a soulmate. And I feel like they're coming. I feel like some of you could be having some kind of a trip. You're going on some kind of a trip with somebody that you love. Maybe it's even a honeymoon. Maybe you're going to go on a boat. This is a soulmate. It is romantic. I feel like you've been calling in the soulmate. They're here. And I feel like they're bringing out this childlike energy in you, which is very, very soul-centered, you know, soul-centered. It's like our souls are free and happy and excited. And I kind of feel like this person like brings that out in you, opens up your heart chakra. I think it's something you've been praying for, and I think they're coming. It could be a Leo. It could be a Cancer. It could be a Sagittarius. It could be a Scorpio. It could be an Aries. Okay. So let's just get some advice, because I didn't get any advice. Give me some advice for Sag to keep in mind when this person comes in. Just fall all in, the Fool card. Just go for it. This is a great deal. Like, no matter what this is, like if it's an offer to go on a vacation or whatever it is, just own who you are. Own that beautiful Queen of Pentacles. I am connected. I am the tree. I am you. You are me. It's that energy. It's knowing that connection, right? I feel like spirit is like offering the opportunity. It's time for you to feel that connection. And I feel like this person coming in, it brings the clarity that you need. I mean, like something huge is transforming. You're walking away from shit that doesn't serve you, like this overthinking, like this Five of Wands, and you're going straight to what you want, which is Nine of Pentacles. You know, your wish fulfillment comes out twice. I don't think you see it coming. And whether you keep this blindfold on or not, you're getting it, right? You're getting the new wish fulfillment. And there's a King of Swords down here. Wait a second, let me look. King of Swords. Okay, so you have two kings and the Emperor here. You have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So maybe something you'll be learning through this relationship, just based off those cards, is heart heart awareness, like leading with love, like you're going to be able to experience that pure love. And I don't know how long it's going to stay. I never know how long it's going to stay. But there's someone coming in that's going to activate your heart. And with the King of Swords here, like this is like making good decisions. This is honesty. This is clarity, right? And I feel like those are two energies that you're going to experience through this relationship, you know. And it starts with a brand new beginning, like you're closing out some kind of cycle, right? And you end up understanding like this connection with your higher self, you know. That's what you end up doing, and you end up like with this emperor energy, like being able to create whatever you want. So big changes coming, there's someone coming in to open that heart chakra up in a new way for you is what I feel like. Capricorn, 140, 40. Man, it is freaking hot in here, you guys. Give me 1 second because I gotta go open up my window. I'm sweating to death. Okay. So you know what happened is, like I have had a couple of floods in my room, like from the kitchen, you know what I mean? And I don't really know how to do anything, you know, to fix anything. So I usually kind of, I don't know, I use material like, well, I have a sarong cut in half to like patch up this thing. It's just so it's open, that I didn't like put a new piece of wood on. I just don't know how to do that shit. So I put the sarong up there, but then what happens in the wintertime, and I didn't know it until now, which is crazy, but so the air from my furnace goes through that, and I have my bed right here, and it's like just blows because it goes right through that goddamn material. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I was thinking that maybe I could just maybe I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't. I gotta figure out how to fix it because it's just way too fucking hot. Okay, so thanks for listening to me, bitch. If you have any suggestions on how in the hell, like I don't have a saw or anything, so how could I get a piece of wood in the exact size I want that's straight? Where could I go to like have that if I ordered it? Do they do that? Do they just cut stuff to order? Because that's kind of what I need. All right, Capricorn. I guess I should redo this time so you guys don't have to go through all that. 142.46. We'll do that. Okay. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Let me see what's going on for Capricorn. We want to know who the next person is that's coming in that's going to rock Cap's world. Who is it? What's going on with Capricorn? All right. So it looks like something happened. It wasn't fair. There was a heartbreak and there was an ending to a cycle. World card. I see a new beginning here. I see the High Priest. So this could be like learning new knowledge, right? All right. So I feel like in the past there was someone that hurt you and there was an end to the cycle. And it's saying that at this present moment there's a new opportunity. It is Wheel of Fortune. It could be a pentacle person like you, right? It could be somebody who wants to marry you. It could be just saying like, you know, because the High Priest is in the middle here. So what it's telling me is like, even the heartbreak was the plan, you know, even and then the Six of Swords is underneath that saying like, you know, your spirit's always got you, you know, Like it was time for this cycle to end, is why it happened with the Wheel of Fortune. Something wasn't fair, but you learned from it, and now you're like King of Pentacles energy, like standing strong, you know, in who you are, your power, your worth, your value. Maybe you can even manifest money just like that. It could be. I feel like something has come to an end. There might be a new opportunity to like revisit it, but, or it could be something brand new, right? But you don't know. You aren't sure if you trust it or not. Tell me about the heartbreak, Spirit, for Capricorn. What's going on here? Okay, so I feel like this was someone that you really feel like you're going to love them forever. Like, it's okay if you do that, and it's okay if it ends too. I feel like maybe you're watching them or they're watching you. This is someone who caused you to grow. This is someone who caused you to look at yourself in a different way that you never have before. You know what I mean? Mirroring each other's self-image. Someone reflected some wounds, old wounds, right? I feel like maybe this new person that's coming in is kind of like sent from, you know, or like an arrangement from Spirit. I really do. Because they see you in this pool of sadness, right? And the High Priestess here is saying like, okay, I feel like this has gone on long enough. It's time for the wheel to change. It's time for you to change. It's time for you to see something different. Spirit is saying like, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Whether you're married or not married, I feel like this could bump up. I feel like also like the new person coming in, or if you're married, this could be like just staying in like the playful energy. Do something fun with your partner. I do feel like there's something that's different about the two of you that has made it hard, or maybe this past person that's made it hard, right? You have different beliefs. Maybe it's religious, maybe it's political, maybe it's humanitarian, I don't know. But I feel like that's why you're asking yourself, do I even want to waste any more time here? Because we're just so fucking different, right? So what's the answer to that? Give me... Okay. It's safe for you to love, Spirit is saying. Let go of trying to control the thing. You know? Like, it is very possible to actually be with someone that you don't completely agree with on some stuff. I mean, there's always compromise. And, you know, honestly, it looks to me like there's unconditional love here. I see it. So you have unconditional love, I feel like, but there is something going on. And it's some kind of a difference. But, you know what unconditional love is? It's accepting someone for who they are, where they're at, all the freaking time. You know? It is. Like, you don't have to not love somebody because they believe differently than you know? And I kind of feel like maybe you're starting to understand that. I do. So, Spirit, give me one card and tell me who's the new person coming in? Who's the person gonna rock in their world? I think it's the same person. The same person, like, it's you that's gonna rock your world. This person, whoever made you cry, right? It's a lover. And it's here for a reason. It's right on top of the Wheel of Fortune. And they made you cry for a reason, too. You know what I mean? Like, this was arranged. This was like Spirit coming in. It's really because your higher self needs to get a hold of you. So how do they get a hold of you? Emotions. Too many of them. Worry, fear. Your higher self comes in and says, let me show you the whole dang thing here. Let me show you. And then out you come. You could have an Aries, you could have a Gemini, you could have a Scorpio, you could have a Sagittarius. a Virgo coming in. But whoever it is, I mean, I just feel like, you know, they're meant to be here. So whether you get along, you know what I mean? They're here to teach you something. They're here to help you grow. And it is unconditional love. So maybe you're kind of learning a little lesson on that. You know what I mean? It's almost like, well, really, is that going to stop me from really loving this person? Really? Well, then maybe it wasn't real love. Maybe it wasn't really unconditional love, because unconditional love says, I accept you for exactly who you are. You know? That's what I see, Cap. Hope that makes sense. It's 11:11, says Erica. And there's my gratitude alarm too, Erica. So I'm grateful for Erica and all of her comments on my lives. I'm so grateful for your present, Erica. I love you. So that's my gratitude. What's yours? 150, 50. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Tell me, Spirit, who's the next person coming into Aquarius's life that's going to rock their world? Can you tell me that? Who's the next person coming in to rock Aquarius's world, Spirit? High Priestess. High Priestess wanted to make itself known. The Queen of Cups. And the Nine of Swords. Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius, I feel like you've got a lot of burdens right now. Sadness, like sleepless nights. What do I do now? Right? Two of Cups. What's that? Okay. Okay, so you have quite a bit of like pretty strong, sad energy here. Burdensome energy, Aquarius. A lot going on. I feel like something's going to happen that's going to kind of like wake you up out of it. I do feel like a huge change in your energy here with the Temperance card and the Tower. Something definitely coming in that's going to kind of break you out of this pattern of depression, maybe not fully engaging in life. Queen of Cups. I feel like a lot going on here for you. I'm wondering if like I'm just going to clarify because this is kind of like confusing me a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like something big is going on here. I feel like there's a burden and I feel like you have to surrender it. You're like really emotional. And like, I just feel like at the cornerstone here, like I'm trying to just like feel into this energy, but like this cornerstone, and it's being kind of like piped in from crown chakra into you, but it's about unconditional love. And I'm wondering if you're learning about that right now, what it really is, you know, because I do feel like the Ten of Cups is unconditional love. It is. It's about the way we feel about our children. And it's just a one of a kind feeling, you know. It's there's nothing they can do to make us not love them. It can be burdensome, it can be sad, but you always end up at the end of the day in the unconditional love feeling. Like, even if it's disappointing, even if you don't know what the answer is to fix it, this could be in a love situation. I'm just using children because it's the only really connection I know of unconditional love for myself. Like, there's nothing you could do, right? And so I just feel like there's something going on here. Tell me what this burden is, because it's in the center of your reading and it's touching every freaking card here. Tell me what the burden is for Aquarius. What's going on here? Whoops, those just sort of slid out. These cards are so slick and tiny. Okay, so it could be about some resentment. It could be about just like letting go of something and loving yourself. Like, maybe you haven't been doing that. Yeah, making healthy choices. There's something here about addiction, obsession, controlling something. It's like addiction. And I feel like what's happening is like you kind of have a choice right now. You know what I mean? It's exactly saying that. Like, do you want to surrender this and like become one and ascend, or not? Because you also have this addiction card here. And I mean, it is a choice. You're going to choose you, or you're going to choose the addiction, or whatever this is meaning for you, right? It could be a controlling person. It could be an obsession that you have. It could be any kind of addiction, right? And Spirit is saying, like, you know, what do you want to do? Your higher self is saying, like, you got to let this go. You know, we got to transmit this energy. It's like killing us, is what I feel like it's saying. Because you're so overburdened. So in Lucky Tower comes the Temperance card. And I want to know what that is. I feel like you're really worried about something. It's love. It's love is what the Temperance card is. Unconditional. It's self-love. It's oneness. It's passion. It's affection. It's attraction. I want this to be self-love for you, but it could be any of those things. But I really feel like you're in like so much dark energies, depressed. You're not seeing signs. You're really inside yourself, not looking outside. So you're missing all the stuff. You're missing the signs, right? Let's get some romance angels out and see what's going on with this relationship. It's just like Queen of Cups, right? You're just surrendering because it's a burden. Maybe you feel like it's a fucking obsession, or like it's just not good for you, you know? Spirit, clarify about this love situation for Aquarius. Tell me what's going on here. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Trust. This situation is calling you to have trust. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. It looks like you guys are in a separation. And I feel like what Spirit is trying to tell you is you deserve to be loved. You know, you are lovable. But I do feel like there's some kind of like codependent addiction behavior here. And I feel like that's something you have to choose to walk away from, choose to let go of, you know. I think you have, you know, all the support that you could possibly need. You know, you have guides, you have ancestors, you have your higher self. And that was the first card that came out. So it's like your higher self is trying to work with you, trying to show you something. You know, like you're in this really dark place. Spirit, show me what the higher self wants to say to Aquarius, because I feel like there's someone in a really bad way here. I don't know that I love this reading. I feel like this suffering comes from the past, and it's a deceptive energy. I don't know if you were dealing with a Capricorn. Devil card energy is here. I feel like what your higher self wants you to know is like, it's time that you love yourself, right? The memories that you have and the the pattern that you're in with this Nine of Swords, I mean, it's ready to go out the window here because it's divine timing. I have divine timing right here. And it is, once again, your higher self. It's the high priestess. It's you. It's your soul going like, it's time for this shit to end. We got to come back together, right? You and me, your higher self and you. And it could be like with a person too. Like, I don't know, because I'm doing a love reading, right? But I just can't sometimes. I feel like there's energy that needs to be changed. Remember the Temperance card right here. And what's going to change the energy for you is a big dose of unconditional love for yourself. Ace of Cups. Are you open to receive? Here's what's happening. Here's what's happening is your higher self is coming in. Just like, I mean, they're going to blast this energy right out of your life. I don't know what they're bringing you, but like messages, epiphanies, breakthroughs. This is who we are. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're showing you your power here. Spirit, can you tell me some advice for Aquarius here? Who is their Two of Cups to? Let's get one card on the Two of Cups, because this is somebody special. This is somebody that unconditionally loves you that's coming in. But I feel like there's some stuff that you have to let go of from the past. Big stuff. It's even about inner child wounding, right? So tell me who is this Two of Cups? Who is this Two of Cups? It's your wish fulfillment. It's a new beginning. And it's something that's opening up truth for you. It could be a King of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So that's who could be coming in as the Two of Cups. It would be somebody very honest. Two of Cups is a soul friend, you know. And I'm just asking like who it is. So if it's not an air sign, it would be somebody like the King of Swords. And let me just show you who this guy really is. So he's tuned in, tapped in, turned on. He doesn't make a decision without Spirit's help. He's always kind. He thinks before he speaks. And he's completely 100% guided by Spirit. So it's somebody that doesn't, I don't know, just say shit. They think before they speak. They ask Spirit before they speak. And what they speak is truth. This person's offering you a new beginning, and it is wish fulfillment, right? So I feel like this person is coming in. I feel like it's going to be super good. I feel like, boom, you're falling all in with the Fool card. It's going to be successful if you don't overthink it. You know, if you don't like stop yourself from enjoying it, from seeing it, from believing it. You know what I mean? And don't forget about the unconditional love thing, because I feel like that's a huge part of this lesson. What is unconditional love? Well, it's loving someone because they exist. It's not because you expect something from them. It isn't. You're just glad they're in the world. You know, think about the people that you feel like that about. That's who's coming in here. It's going to be somebody that you're just glad they exist. And the love is just there. They don't have to do anything to get it. They don't have to. You just feel it. And it is beautiful, right? So I feel like that's what's coming in. And I honestly feel like they could be part of your healing. You know? This could be a very special person. So somebody that's going to resonate with the King of Swords. Honest, cool, tapped in, meditator. Pisces. 20402. Okay, Pisces. Let's get a different deck. That one is... Grateful for a new recipe I learned this weekend. Hummus, pomegranate, and parsley. Yay, I love that one. I love that one. Okay, Spirit, tell me what about Pisces? Pisces, who's coming on in? Who's the next person going to rock their world, Spirit? Well, it could be a Cancer. It's someone Spirit's bringing in, though. It could be a Leo. Could be a Sag. Could be a Capricorn. Could be Aries. Could be Scorpio, could be Aries again, right? Okay, so I feel like the next person coming in, I don't know if you really see it coming, but they're really going to change the way you see things, I feel like, you know? I feel like it's going to close out some kind of a cycle for you, something that's been tough for a while, you know, something you felt stuck to. It could be about the way you see yourself. It could be an addiction. But I feel like more like it's about self-value, you know? And I think like so the center of your reading here is the Eight of Swords, which is like the feeling like you're stuck to something. And I feel like this could be like some kind of way you see yourself. Like maybe you don't see your value, you know? And I think like with the High Priest and the World being on either side this way, I feel like it's time for you to cut yourself free. And Spirit is like going like, this just, you don't have to feel like this anymore. It's because it's not true. You know, like it's a lie. Eight of Swords. It's lies that maybe you were told as a child, but you've been saying them to yourself all along, right? I do feel again like there's a message of unconditional love here. And the thing that's holding you from that is this belief, whatever it is that you need to cut out of your life. Like it's an old belief. It's the devil. It's the Eight of Swords. It's the way you see yourself. You don't see yourself accurately. And I feel like there's someone coming in, Spirit's sending them. And I feel like they're going to show you the truth of who you are somehow. I feel like you're going to see it. And I feel like as soon as you like drop this Eight of Swords, like you're stuck in this place, I do feel like unconditional love comes in. I do feel like you're stuck right now. I do. Tell me what that Eight of Swords is, Spirit. Tell me what that Eight of Swords is. It's like blocking you. Addiction. Codependent. Obsession. Controlling. Has a block. Not enough. Yeah. See, that's what it is. That Eight of, I didn't even see that one behind there, but so it could be an addiction, but it could be just like coming off as addiction, you know, and with this devil card here for sure. You feel like you're not enough. And so you hold yourself back from love. In fact, you block it. Pisces, you block yourself from it because but what I see happening though is like if you could let go of whatever this Eight of Swords is, which is like an idea or a belief about yourself, I do feel like you're ascending. I feel like you're learning, growing, and I feel like there's a new phase coming, right? And it's got unconditional love in it, but you're not 100% ready yet. It could be because you're listening to that human part of you that says you're not enough, you've never been enough. Fuck you, old self. Right? Fuck you, old self. This is just not true. I am ascending, like, so that's why this High Priestess here, you know, like you are, you're growing, and these things are sloughing off. You know that one card where it looks like there's like a new person coming and he's like taking off this old scaly skin jacket, like a snake almost, shedding the skin. I'm a new person. That's what's happening to you, and then you're welcoming in unconditional love. Okay. Tell me, Spirit, for Pisces, like some romance angel messages. Okay, so I feel like what gave you this, like, I feel like you're stuck to some kind of situation that, you know, where you didn't get loved back. So this could be like even your childhood. Like, how many of us actually feel like we were 100% loved and cared for by our parents? Probably not very many. You know, sometimes, you know, like even super rich people, you know, like they put their kids in boarding schools or whatever, you know, and I bet that doesn't make them feel very loved or wanted. And I'm just saying, like, I feel like this is old. This old unrequited love thing comes from so far back, and it's been keeping you in the dark for a really long, long time. And I feel like there's someone coming in very, very soon. It could be a Leo even. It's someone that that's bringing some light to you, like something different, you know, like they're telling another story. They don't see you as not enough, not at all. In fact, quite the contrary. They feel like they're just glad you exist. They're glad you're in the world. I'm just so glad you're in the world. Well, who wouldn't want someone like that in their life, right? Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Who is this person? Give me some good info for Pisces. It's your soulmate. It's someone that really makes you makes you kind of tingly and yummy inside, you know? It's romantic. It's tingly. And you're calling them. This is what you're calling in is the real deal. And it's coming. But it's this middle section that's like kind of like holding you back. But you got spirit activity coming in hot right here, first card. Higher learning. It's like, I feel like you're understanding it. Like, oh my God, I've been through all of this, so I can understand unconditional love. It's love that doesn't even cost you anything. It's love that doesn't ask anything of you. You're just glad to give it. You know what I mean? And when you do give it, it's enough. And if you make a mistake, it's forgiven. It's unconditional love. And I just feel like that's coming in here for you. Tell me what the Fool card is, Spirit. Because you're closing out this cycle of feeling like not enough. It's ending. Spirit is your higher self is doing it. I don't know what the hell they're showing you here, but Spirit is saying in the Fool card, it's safe for you to love. Stay optimistic about your love life. And for whoever is had a separation, like World card, end of a story, right? That was just part of it. It was just part of it. And I know that I'm saying that lightly or whatever, like, oh, it's just part of your path. This separation is part of your path. No, this person was removed for a reason. And I know that sounds harsh or whatever, but I feel like they're taken out because what they're doing is feeding into this unrequited love story that you've been telling yourself. And Spirit is like, no, fuck no. This shit has to go away. You have to understand. Calling in your soulmate. Someone new is coming. It's safe for you to love. They love you without reason. They're not asking shit from you, Pisces. They just love you because you're here. They don't want anything. It's going to feel pretty good. It is. And I think you're going to jump all in. I think it's going to change your life. I think it's going to give you a new path. What a great reading. Pisces, I love it when you always wind me up like this. Pisces. Gotta love some Pisces, right? Spirits, tell me what the advice is for Pisces. What's the advice for Pisces? What is it? Oh, there we go. Here's what flipped over. It says, just surrender and let your soul lead you, because it knows where it's going and it knows what it wants. You're going to go somewhere together. I feel like alignment is coming. I feel like you're going down a new path. I feel like there's some things that are going to change though, transform. It's like this, here's what Spirit's blasting: confusion, emotional, and this I'm stuck Eight of Swords. You have that before. It's in the middle of your reading. This is what Spirit is trying to like bring light to. This is what Spirit wants you to let go of. Like the death jacket, you know? Kind of like that other card I was trying to say, but this is a good one too. It's like this jacket, you know? It's like all these old beliefs that are keeping you from the sunshine, right? They're keeping the Spirit is just saying, like, let's just let that go and just open it up and see that sunshine, all of it. Dive toward the light. Dive toward the light. Okay. So that's what I see for your messages today. I feel like there's a lot of growth coming in, and somebody who is really gonna like really show you what unconditional love is, Pisces. They're just glad you're here. That's what unconditional love is. I'm glad you're in the world. I'm glad you're here on this planet. I'm glad I know you. And I'm glad I've had the opportunity to love you. It's that kind of love. And I feel like that's what's coming for you, and it's going to change everything. So that's what I have for messages today. And I'm so happy that you all came. Erica, thank you so much for being here and being my constant support system. I love you so fucking much. And I will talk to you guys later. I might be back. I am just, it's quiet here today, so I don't know. I might just be back in a little while. I'll go like get rejuvenated and come back and do another one. I'm trying to, you know, up my views. So maybe I'll be back in a little bit to have another video. I love you guys. Have a great day and happy Sunday.